Alvin Ching from Singapore Secondary and JC Mathematics page did post some question in the page about solving cubic expression or cubic equation. So I'm gonna attempt to do it as well and show how to do it. Alright, let's go about it. To solve the cubic equation, 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0. Okay, this is a cubic equation, so it's a little bit challenging compared to just a normal binomial where x to the power of 2, but this one x to the power of 3, so this is a little bit complex. So we are gonna have to do with, we are gonna do some trial and errors, try to find the roots of this equation and guess and then test the value. So let's just do it. First, let's assign a function expression to this equation. Alright, and then we replace a value in place of this x variable to make the expression to be 0. And then we'll know that that is one of the value of x. But we do not want to go and shoot in the dark. We want to have a good guessing game. We need to have a good some good options to go and try. So we don't want just to put any numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's do some educated guess. You see, cubic expression can be factorized into 3 expressions. So because this is a coefficient of 2, so it could be 2x here, x and x here. So plus a, plus b, and plus c. So if we expand this out, okay, it will get the original expression, the original cubic equation. So let's just expand it. I'm going to show you 3 different methods. Okay, the first method is by doing this, by expansion, by assigning a, b, and c here, and then we solve some simultaneous equations. So this is method 1. So fx, let's just expand it. Multiply the first 2 expressions first. So 2x squared plus a plus 2b x. Okay, I'm just consolidate the same the like terms, the coefficient of x plus ab, and then times x plus c, and multiply these 2 expressions now. So we have 2x cubed plus 2cx squared. Okay, plus a plus 2b x squared plus ac plus 2bc x plus abx plus abc. Let's consolidate all the like terms. 2x cubed plus a plus 2b plus 2c x squared plus ab plus ac plus 2bc x plus abc. Alright, now this is the time for us to go and map the coefficient. Alright, the first one, the coefficient of x cubed. Okay, that's the same, so we need not consider. But take a look at this, the coefficient of x squared. That is something we can equate. So that is now a plus 2b plus 2c. That is equal to the coefficient of x squared in the original expression, which is 3. And then compare with minus 5 and this. So that is AB plus AC plus 2BC that is equal to minus 5. And then the third one, ABC, that is equal to minus 6. Okay, now we have 3 different variables with 3 equations. We can solve the value of A, B, and C here by doing simultaneous equations. A little bit of algebra and it's a bit tedious, so I leave it to you to go and solve it. So this is just one method we can use to factorize the cubic equation, and thus finding the values of x, the different values of x. I'm a bit too lazy to do it because it's just a little bit long. I'll leave it to you. I'll go and jump to method 2. Okay, method 2, we are going to do some educated guesses. This is the original expression. We know that A, B, C. Okay, I'm going to map this one again. ABC is equal to minus 6, which means that x can either be, or possible values of x possible value of x are, it can be plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, or plus minus 6. Okay, since A times B times C is equal to minus 6, so the value of A, B, and C can be any one of these. So there are 8 possible values for A, B, and C. And we are going to do a try and error. This is quite tedious, but because the question asks for it, so we have to do it. So let's try x equal to 1. So f1 equal to 2, 1 cubed, plus 3, 1 squared, minus 5, 1 minus 6, that is 2 plus 3 minus 5 minus 6, that is 5 minus 5, that is equal to minus 6. So 1 is not a possible values of x. So let's try f minus 1 this time. 2 minus 1 cubed, plus 3 minus 1 squared, minus 5 minus 1, minus 6, that's equal to minus 2, plus 3 plus 5 minus 6, that is 1 plus 6, that is equal to 0. Okay, x equal to minus 1 is a solution, and we need 2 more values of x, which also means that x plus 1 is a factor. So now we can put that factor in. Oops. Plus 1. And the rest, the binomial, 2x squared. Okay, the coefficient of x squared is still 2 because we have this. And our factor does not have 2 over there. So we maintain that, and plus a constant mx plus n. Okay, I have already selected A, B, and C, so I'm going to use m and n. And let's take a look at n. Because of this, the last term is minus 6, and we have here 1, which means n is equal to minus 6. Okay, that we can solve fairly quickly. So which means that simplifies to become this. Okay, we only need to go and solve for m this time. And again, we multiply these two expressions, or we just find out the coefficient of x squared. That also works if you are quick, but let's just do it the long way first, because I want to make sure that I do not miss a step, I do not miss any coefficient. So let's multiply this. So 2x cubed plus 2x squared plus mx squared plus mx minus 6x minus 6. Okay, let's consolidate all the like terms. 2x cubed plus 2 plus m x squared. Okay, this is the one, important one. The rest are not so important. Not so important. Minus 6. Yeah, we can either compare other. Where is it now? Okay, this coefficient, and not that one. Sorry. Okay, up here. Between 3 and 2 minus m, or between minus 5 and m minus 6. We can choose any of those to get the value of m. Okay, let's just choose 2 plus m equal to 3. 2 plus m is equal to 3. That means m is equal to 1. Simple. Which means fx is equal to x plus 1, 2x squared plus x, because m is equal to 1, minus 6. Okay, I'm putting back the value of m and n here. Alright, now we have one linear function and one binomial term. We could possibly factorize the binomial term here. So let's put 2x and x, and minus 6 could be a product of minus 3 and 2, or minus 2 and 3. Be careful that we have a term here, 1x, so that could possibly 3 here and 1 here, 2 here. Okay, no, 2 times 3 is 6. 6 and 2 cannot make 2, so I need to adjust this to 2 and 3. So 4x, 2x and 2 become 4x, and then 3x. Okay, this is possible. One is minus, another one is positive. So this would be positive, and it would be not minus. So this is the factorized expression, which means x plus 1, 2x minus 3x plus 2, that is equal to 0, and as such x is equal to minus 1, 3 over 2, or x is equal to 3 over 2, or x is equal to minus 2. So this is the solution using method number 2. Method 3. I'm going to borrow this, assuming that we have already done the necessary step to figure out one of the factor of the cubic expression. So x plus 1 is one factor. So what I'm going to do is to take back the original expression, this one. I'm going to need this as well. Okay, put it here so that we can perform division. 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 5x minus 6 divided by x plus 1. Okay, the first one. What multiplies x to become 2x cubed? Yes, 2x squared. So then we multiply x plus 1 with by 2x squared to become 2x cubed plus 2x squared minus, so it becomes 0. This become x squared minus 5x minus 6. Okay, because this is 0, so we just maintain it. And now we have x squared. So what multiplies x to become x squared? Yes, plus x. So x plus x become x squared plus x. Minus again, so become 0, and this become minus 6x minus 6. So the next one is multiplying it with minus 6. So it becomes minus 6x minus 6, so it becomes 0. So from here, then we know that fx is equal to x plus 1 times this. Okay, if you know how to perform this kind of division, then it's going to be a lot simpler than method 2. Alright, from here then we can factorize. To x, what value do we get just now? 2 and 3, right here. This plus, this minus. And so for this equation that equal to 0, then x can be equal to minus 1, or x equal to 3 over 2, or x could be minus 2. So those are the 3 methods to figure out the value of x for that cubic equation. I hope this is useful. I know I'm doing it fast because I'm rushing to go to the mosque. Okay, I hope this is helpful. See you again. Bye. Oh yes, my friend, that Alvin guy, also asking the second question. I will do that in the next video.